The second missing component in the WNBA right now is Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases. Has anyone seen Bayou Barbie lately? Where in the hell is Double Double Barbie? Where is the me-bound clown? Mainly because the haters have been silent because Angel Reese has never been more irrelevant. Well, Casey, that is so mean! Angel hasn't vanished. She's dealing with a painful back injury. It has been weeks since I have heard anything about Angel Reese. She's becoming known as the Vanishing Barbie because no one can find her. Hell, I haven't even seen Mama Reese clapping back at the hater.
Chicago Sky supporters were just taken aback once more by Angel Reese. She has failed to complete important games at the end of the season for 3 consecutive seasons. However, this goes beyond injuries. Why is she in the same city where she missed a well-known matchup, courtside during All-Star Weekend? The formal term is day-to-day. However, based on the statistics, it appeared that the Sky moved the ball more effectively without her.
A break from what? In the last 4 weeks, Angel Reese has played 3 games. I'm no expert in math, but that appears to be less than 1 game a week. She's been carrying the Chicago bravado all season, and the weight has been too much to bear. Angel just needs a break. Unsurprisingly, all 3 games Angel Reese played in, the Chicago bravado lost by an average of 18 points. Translation, they got their ass kicked.
What is actually happening here, then? Is this related to her appearance, timing, or health? Let's dissect the pattern that hasn't been discussed yet. Before we continue, I have a little favor for you. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. More than 98% of you see the videos without signing up. Although it doesn't cost you anything, it has a significant impact on us. Have you pressed the subscribe button? Fantastic. Many thanks. Let's return to the video now.
Angel Reese has been dealing with a back injury. That is the official reason for her mysterious absence. But there has been rampant speculation that this back injury isn't as serious as Angel Reese claims. Headline at the Chicago Tribune: will Angel Reese return this season? This has been devastating! How can we finish construction of our new practice facility without a steady supply of brick? Since when has Angel Reese contributed to winning? The Chicago bravado were routinely getting their ass kicked when she was healthy.
The story is the same in every season. When it counts most, Angel Reese is gone after starting on fire early. She dropped out before the regular season ended in 2022. Her year was cut short in 2023 when she required wrist surgery to treat arthritis. This year, I've been dealing with back pain that never seems to go away. Fans are left wondering why the pattern keeps happening after 3 years and 3 endings. This is the part that makes folks crazy. Although she is labeled as day-to-day for weeks, she is not hiding away during that time and could return at any moment. She is beaming as she attends All-Star Weekend. A few days after missing a crucial rivalry game versus the Fever, she appears in Indiana posing for pictures. When comparing the dates, games she doesn't attend, and her appearances, you'll see an odd correlation.
Yeah, the wankers suck. But at least they have hope. At least they have a legitimate #1 option in Paige Bueckers. There is no hope in Chicago. Outside of the female Suns from Connecticut who seem to be losing intentionally, the Chicago bravado are the worst team in the league. Well, Casey, that's not true. What about the Dallas Wankers? Since entering the WNBA, Angel Reese has been a disaster. Her career is a flaming ass fire. And according to Jason Whitlock, Angel Reese has quit on her team.
Frequently, the games that are skipped don't draw much notice. But there are a lot of admirers and media at the events she goes to. People frequently inquire as to whether the damage is related to managing the spotlight or health. Without her, the Sky has been unstable, performing poorly in the games she has missed. Here's the twist, though. The ball actually moves more when she isn't there. There are more cutbacks, more open lanes to the hoop, and cleaner passing. There is a trade-off. Improving offensive rhythm and periods while losing a standout rebounder. When a player's real injury persists, you typically see them releasing films of their rehabilitation and bragging about how close they are to returning. It's quiet with Ree. No practicing in front of cameras, no almost back, just leaving the court till the next major public event. Furthermore, the Chicago Sky might not consider her absence a catastrophe if she is indeed scheduling her appearance in that way.
When Angel Reese is on the court, the only thing you're winning is the #1 pick in the draft. Ironically enough, if the Chicago Bravado get the #1 pick in the draft this year, Jason Whitlock compared Angel Reese to Kawhi Leonard. Now, of course, Kawhi Leonard provides actual value. When Kawhi Leonard is on the court, you have a chance to win a championship. They don't even get to keep it. It belongs to the Minnesota Lynx. So not only are you stuck with Angel Reese, you also don't have a draft pick so you can select a player that actually knows how to win.
The Sky might not consider this a crisis if such is the case. They may perceive it as a chance. What if Angel Reese wasn't there and the Sky played great basketball? I'm not referring to a haphazard hot stretch. You can see the floor opening up in the game she missed. Guards cross the lane without colliding with a wall of people. The ball finds the open shooter in the corner after swinging quicker from side to side. In certain games, players who hardly touched it are earning assists. The offense seems to breathe a bit more easily. The strange thing is that, how can things suddenly get easier when you lose your apparent star? Reese was having trouble around the rim prior to the break. Layups, which are meant to be the high percentage shots, only account for 28% of the total. The spacing dies, defenders collapse less, and everyone else's appearance gets more difficult when you miss that much in the paint. They're driving farther, kicking out clean, and the ball doesn't stay in one place without her. The change in chemistry is even visible. With confidence, role players begin calling for the ball. The pick and roll is no longer an internal forced feed. This is a real option play. People who might have been reluctant to have a shot 3 weeks ago are now willing to get one, and more are being added. With names like Paige Buecher's already on the horizon, there is speculation that the Sky may already be anticipating that 2026 draft class. You should retool for that kind of chance, even if it means relocating the focal point. It has previously occurred. When their production didn't match their name recognition, celebrities with large followings were exchanged. Additionally, those trades frequently resulted in the return of young players and selections that helped create the next contender. And the trade rumors start to get loud when a player's absence continues to drag on without any conclusive responses. All of a sudden, that franchise face isn't immune to gossip. She participates in it. Angel Reese's career image may quickly change, and not in the way she had envisioned if that is the direction things are going. She may now lose the role on which she established her brand after 3 seasons with the same plot. It's impossible to overlook how the timing, the games missed, and the team's evolution without her all add up. What is she to the Sky at the moment? Does this squad still have Angel Reese as its future?